Welcome back, guys. It's your boy Justin Too Fast, you back again with another Work Experience Wednesdays, and today we're going to talk about getting into the University of Illinois Chicago's nursing program. Also, this is like another way for like if you're at UIC or Springfield, or of course, you know, Chicago, the program in itself has 3 different locations. So this video applies to all of you guys, and if you're not applying to those type of nursing schools, maybe this will help you, like, you know, increase your chances of getting into your nursing program that you would like, because honestly I do believe that a lot of these programs are very similar in itself when it comes to applying to nursing school. But first, I just want to remind you guys to please hit that like and subscribe button, follow the channel. It definitely helps out my YouTube channel, and it definitely helps you find videos that you would like to see in the near future. So, you know, hit that like button, you know, smash it like boom. Alright, now going back over here. So the first thing I did, so starting off freshman year, I went to, you know, UIC from 2014 to 2018 with my degree. So what I did freshman year was I wanted to apply to nursing school as soon as possible. There are definitely, I did a 2-year course, so I did all my prereqs and everything in a shorter period of time, but that meant more classes in that short period of time. Or if you can, or if you want to, you can spread out your classes and then it'll be a little longer for your nursing career. So instead of 2 years, it'll be 3 years if you are not taking any classes over the summer. So yeah, I definitely maxed out my freshman year and my sophomore year, and I definitely maxed out that summer in between those two because I wanted to get into my profession as soon as I can, and then enjoy the, you know, making money, paying off student loans, and then just starting my career. I was so ready to start my career. So some of the things I did in my freshman year, I dormed at UIC, I dormed at Courtyard, if that's the name of the place, if I remember right, and I do, that's probably some of the best memories I've had with my roommates. And the other things I did was I was on the club volleyball team at UIC. I was a part of a lot of organizations, cultural organizations, like I was part of Vietnamese Student Association, where I met a lot of great people, and then I was kind of part of FIA, Filipinos and Alliance, and then I've also met a lot of people through there too. Definitely stay engaged on campus, participate in a lot of things, because people like, or the nursing programs love to see that you're able to manage your time in school and still manage a social life, you know, those type of things in life that you'll have to encounter when you're an adult and working in, you know, the nursing career. So definitely, if you can handle it. I know it's definitely very stressful. I know I was stressed out throughout my freshman year because, you know, when you're starting college, it's a whole new perception. There's definitely that college lifestyle a lot of people would like to, you know, get into, like to experience. And honestly, make sure you're surrounded by the right people, right friends, and make sure you stay on track of what your goals are, because it's easy to get distracted, especially if you're surrounding yourself with people that, you know, that aren't helping your career. And I know it's sometimes you have the fear, or that FOMO, that fear of missing out if you don't do certain things, but honestly, do what you would like to do, and as long as you're staying on track and still able to know, stay in your career path, then that's what my advice is, really. And then going over here, going into that summer of freshman, sophomore, I honestly didn't really have that much of a social life, just because I had summer school. I had 2 classes that summer from 8 to 12, and then I volunteered because they also do like to see some volunteer experience on some resumes normally when you're applying to nursing school. So from 8 to 12 was summer school, 12 to 4 was volunteering, 4 to 8 was my job that I worked at, because I was a lifeguard at the time. And then after that, it's mostly like a rinse and repeat type of deals. So then that was basically almost every day for like 2 months. And then, you know, anytime I wanted to hang out, it would be after 8 o'clock, because, you know, that's just how my schedule was. Was it hard? Yes. Was it worth it? Yes. If you're willing to make the certain sacrifices that you want to reach towards your goal, then honestly, those are the sacrifices. You gotta choose and pick what you want. And honestly, that's part of nursing too. You gotta realize what you can and can't do in order to make your schedule work out. So going over here for my sophomore year, I still recommend staying engaged on campus. They do like to see that continuity of being engaged on campus. So what I did was I worked at my rec center. I also worked at Finish Line for a little bit. And then I also still participated in my cultural organizations, because that was just definitely a stress reliever, and it was just definitely fun to hang out with those types of people. honestly. And then from there you apply to nursing school, and then or nursing at UIC, and then we'll go into more detail about that in another video, because in that short period of time there's a lot of information that you do have or that you need in order to like apply. So I'll definitely go over some sort of the prereqs, the whole process of the interview, and honestly that will probably take another few minutes in itself. But overall, this is like, you know, the steps and like things that you need to do. You kind of have to do these kind of steps in order to have like a decent look at your resume, because in the process of this whole education, when it comes to college and nursing school, that's what it really comes down to. They'll look at your grades, how you're staying active, what you're doing outside of school, and they want to see that you're able to manage your time very like efficiently. So they don't always want to just see that person that's only doing school, because realistically, once you're done with school and then working, like, you know, you have to have other hobbies or things that you would like to do outside of school. Otherwise, you know, you can always further your career in nursing, but there's definitely more to life than school, especially when it comes to nursing. You're only 12-hour shifts versus 8 hours. There's a lot of things you can do with nursing that's flexible, so they do want to see that you're engaged in other areas of nursing and that you're a well-rounded individual. That's all I have on the topic for today. I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys on another Wednesday. So if you have any other questions, please slide in the DMs on Facebook and on Instagram, all at Justin Too Fast for you. And like I said, I'll always try to answer the questions to the best of my ability. And you know, it is your boy Justin Too Fast for you. So try to keep up. Hype. Deuces.